Silver's price will punch you in the gut Monday. We've got a wild setup coming straight for Silver Price Monday, and it's going to hit stackers right in the gut. New Fed data, tightening supply, and the dollar's next move. Check this out. If you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 silver eagles. Every month they hold this contest. Last month's winner never picked up their silver. Don't be that guy. There's 20 silver eagles sitting there waiting to be picked up. He never picked up the silver. Click that link I left down below. Be the next winner on the list and take home that silver. Now check this out. Monday we have the Kansas City Federal Reserve dropping its policy rate uncertainty index. That's a mouthful, and it's not a flashy headline number like inflation or jobs, but it's a sneaky one. It's a silent killer. It basically shows how confident the Fed is in the next rate move. Last month, that index rose 12%, and it signaled more doubt inside the Fed about where rates go next. If that number jumps again, it could mean the Fed plans to hold rates higher for longer, and that's bad news for silver. But if the uncertainty drops, that could mean rate cuts are finally on the table, and that's the kind of spark silver's been waiting for. The bottom line, Monday's not about noise, it's about one tone. If the Fed sounds nervous, silver could take a body shot. If they sound calm, it could swing back. Now, here's something a lot of stackers forget. Silver isn't just money. It's also a major industrial metal, and that's what's moving our price these days. Stackers are waiting for the fear of missing out crowd to jump in. That's the old era of silver. The new era of silver is based on industrial demand, solar panels, EVs, medical tech, AI that everyone is hooked on. That sucks up silver, and that's what's moving the price. So what happens in manufacturing directly affects the price of silver. And the hard truth is the silver market's been running a supply deficit for at least 5 years. We're going on 6 years now. That means we're using more silver than we're digging up. And that tight supply is why even a small drop in mining output or a spike in solar demand, it could hit prices like a sucker punch. There's no other way to say it. Now, if Monday's economic data hints that manufacturing is rebounding or supply chains are still jammed, that could send silver soaring again. So while everyone's glued to the Fed, keep one eye on the industrial side because that's where the real gut punch is going to come from. Then we have the counterweight to silver, the US dollar. Silver is priced in dollars, so when the dollar strengthens, silver usually gets knocked down. And when the dollar weakens, we see silver pop. And right now, the US dollar index has fallen about 6% since the summer. 6%. And that's, of course, thanks to lower real yields and a weaker treasury demand. And that's already given silver a small boost, but the tug of war isn't over. It's not done. If Monday's Fed data makes traders think the dollar is getting strong again, silver could take a hit, a quick hit. But if the dollar keeps sliding, metals could run high into the end of this year. Monday's setup is all about momentum. Whichever way the dollar swings, silver is going to feel it. And check the data on manufacturing. This is the new era for silver. Silver is not moved by a fear of missing out crowd jumping in anymore. It's not. It's all of that silver being sucked up by industry, and that's what we need to watch. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. It's a great contest. Every month they're giving away 20 silver eagles. 20 eagles every month. Click that link I left down below. Be the next winner on that list. Take home that silver, and I'll see you on the next one.